how do I deploy Cohere's Rerank 3 model on AWS, specifically onto Amazon SageMaker? Before I jump into that demo, here are the 6 top reasons I'm excited about this model. Cohere's Rerank 3 is a model designed to enhance enterprise search and retrieval augmented generation, or RAG systems. Rerank 3 reduces the total cost of ownership, or TCO, of those solutions as much as 98%. Think of all the carbon emissions saved. This model is compatible with any database or search index, including legacy applications. Rerank 3 can handle complex, multi-aspect data like emails, invoices, JSON documents, code, and tables. It supports over 100 languages, addressing the challenges of multilingual retrieval for global organizations. The model improves end-to-end latency of architectures, especially involving longer documents. Although I work for Cohere as a staff solutions architect and previously at AWS, this content is just my own effort to learn by sharing. Before using any third-party model on SageMaker, I need to subscribe. After logging into the AWS console, I head over to the AWS Marketplace and search for Cohere Rerank 3 Multilingual, and then continue to subscribe. And then I scroll down to Accept Offer, which I forgot to record. Accepting the offer is a once-in-the-lifetime of an AWS account type of thing. After that, I can use the model as often as I want. I can create a SageMaker endpoint, and I can delete it. AWS billing will charge you hourly for that software, as well as hourly for the underlying infrastructure, the SageMaker instance. However, after subscribing, everything else from that point onward, I can do with code. I'm using GitHub Codespaces in Python, but you can run this from your laptop, you can run this as a Python script, or any of the endless infrastructure automation options AWS and third parties provide. To start off, I'll install and import some Python libraries. You'll see later on how I use those packages. Next, I'll grab my AWS credentials and information from my hidden environment file, .env. I'm attaching an overly permissive managed IAM policy, the Amazon SageMaker full access policy, to an IAM role that trusts the SageMaker service. Now it's time to get that model we subscribed to. Where can I find the identifier for the model, the Amazon resource number, or ARN? Let me go back to the AWS Marketplace and manage subscriptions. I will search for multi, as in multilingual, and voila, I select Rerank 3, actions, and configure. To get all the details needed for a code-based approach, I will select the AWS CLI, command line interface launch option. The ARN is region-specific, so I will make sure North Virginia is selected. Here is the product ARN that I will use in my script. I want to save money, so maybe I'll use a T3 Micro EC2 instance? Nope. If state-of-the-art machine learning models like this could run on a T3 Micro, the news wouldn't be covering chip manufacturers 24/7 now, would they? Also, these are SageMaker instances, not EC2 instances. I won't get into all the differences here, but let's just make sure we use the ML dot prefix for any instance type names. Okay, so what instance types can I use? Let's go back to the CLI configuration and check. Every resource wants a name, so let's just call it all the same. We create a model. This just puts the model into your SageMaker model registry, which is free. Restrictions apply. Please ask your doctor before executing code. Then we save our endpoint configuration, which is a free resource as well. Do you hear the lawyers cringing when I say free? Anyways, until this point, no money has changed hands. We subscribed, defined permissions and configurations, added the model to our registry, and the configurations to our endpoint configurations. And now comes the moment of truth, deploying the actual endpoint. I added a bit of monitoring to see how long SageMaker takes to create the endpoint. It took a little longer than 5 minutes here. Here's an example from Cohere's documentation. I won't dive into how the model works in this video. I'll just point out that here we tell the model what the question is and what inputs to rank. When I send the input over to the model for inference, I get all the same data back, but now with relevance rankings. Let me tabulate that for easier reading. Okay, the answer looks correct. Washington, D.C. es la capital de los Estados Unidos is Spanish for Washington, D.C. is the capital of the U.S., and therefore it deserves the near-perfect score for relevance to what is the capital of the United States. Now you know how to deploy Cohere's Rerank 3 multilingual on Amazon SageMaker. Can you do all of this on SageMaker Jumpstart? For a subset of Cohere models, yes, you can. And finally, you may still be wondering, why do we need this relevance scoring if we're already using powerful generative and embedding models? Embedding models are great for retrieving a large number of potential documents. On the other hand, Rerank is more precise and is used for refining a smaller set of documents. Out of the trio of models, generative, embedding, and Rerank, the most resource-intensive model is the generative model. We reduce that usage by having Rerank refine the generative model's input to a smaller set of more relevant pieces of data. Thanks for watching, and remember to breathe through your nose.